to see that we may need to raise the camera on top a little bit more.
I can't tell whether it's raised or not.
Hold on. Uno momento. Uno momento. Rather sort of, we're on, that's the YouTube one?
Yeah, the one on top of the iPad. Tilt it back a little bit. All right, that works too.
There we go.
All right. And the sun's kind of washed out, but that's all right.
It's going to be all right. But you see, actually, I was right. Da Vinci Code stuff. That's the Da Vinci Code stuff, guys, right there. If you guys did not believe, you can now, let me see, I got to navigate.
Would they expect anything less?
Lord, the technical difficulties here never, ever, ever stop. So apparently we are sideways. That's awesome. Bear with me for a second. I'm about to flip the script. Lord, this is just...
Why do I feel like I should be doing magic tricks or something while you're doing this?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not good at magic, though. You're going to have to stop the recording there because it says you can't rotate it, remember?
Yeah. Well, something tells me I'm not going to stop anytime soon.
All right, and then you're going to have to move it back.
Did it do it again? It flipped the wrong way?
No, it's just, kind of cut me out of it.
Yeah, hold on. We're working on this, Mikey. We are working on it feverishly, which means I'm going to have to...
I'm going to need something more than coffee today.
Shout out to you and me both, brother.
We got somebody at the front door.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's Scott. Tell Scott that we're closed. We're just doing a live broadcast show. Yeah, he's late. Go. He's gonna eat crap at the door.
We'll be opening at 12. We'll be opening at 12. Not that I'm aware of, but I'll check. Thanks.
Let me see.
He was just saying that he was broken into last night and was wondering if there was any damage.
Here?
2 buildings up.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Wow, it's begun.
Yes, the apocalypse has begun.
Well, I mean, I don't even remember recording. I hope you guys bear with us. Lots of technical difficulties right now trying to get this thing properly set up. I may have to disconnect and connect again.
Actually, it's got me in. I'm watching the thing on the other monitor, and it's somewhat decent.
But it needs to flip, or something, right?
No, it's just like gonna have black on either side. You're just gonna have to get a little closer.
It's gonna be all right. Let me Lord grant me strength. All right, that's not too bad. It bees what it bees.
Can you live with it?
Well,
you're the expert on this.
Yeah, tell me about it, brother. Semi expert.
I should have brought some of that whiskey I got the other
day. A little whiskey right about now would have been amazing. I'll tell you what, a little whiskey. Let me see how this has impacted the YouTube one is looking great. Listen, on YouTube and on Facebook, if you guys can hear us okay, please let like I said, I'm trying to make sure that we do that from half-assed to at least half right.
Considering this may be the last one for at least 30 days.
Well, but I despise this nonsense. Come on, welcome to the jungle. Let's do this, you bunch of idiots. There you go. All right, I think that we're doing this. I think we're gonna be okay. Let us know if you guys can hear us fine. I got 2 mics.
Yes.
Actually, I got 3 mics, including Mike right there. And I just want to make sure that we are getting across to you guys. We are doing a YouTube live and also a Facebook live simultaneously. Yes. And if you guys are wondering who these 2 idiots are right now. This is Duncan Ramon Echevarria, and this is my good man, my main buddy right here, the stalwart CIA operative himself, Mike the Man Striegel, direct from the non-German consulate.
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? Definitely not German in that one, Mikey.
No,
Definitely
no.
not German at all in that one.
But since everybody's shut down, you gotta adapt.
I'm thinking I'm gonna put this beautiful cafe box up here briefly like that, so we can. There you go. Oh, that did magic right there. Like the Brady Bunch said, "Do you believe in magic?"
Oh, you sure it was them or the Partridge family?
Same people.
Okay.
Partridge, Brady's, whoever. Bunch of idiots back in the days. I hope everybody is staying safe. That's the main thing. I hope everybody's staying safe. Please, again, might be a little bit blurry. I apologize about that. The camera is a little bit further away from us than what we want. But like I said, we're working under very new
circumstances.
Yeah, for lack of better terminology. Yeah, circumstances. It'll be all right. I'm not gonna stress on that anymore. All right. Saludos from Chicago. Listen, all the best to everybody in Chicago. I hope you guys are well. Big city, Chicago. So definitely, I hope everybody is hanging in. I hope everybody's staying safe. Couple of quick things. Obviously, let's just dive into it right now. My hat's off to everybody who's going through a tough time right now.
Yes.
That's all we can say. That's all we can do right now. Actually, hat back on because I look a little bit sexier with it on. But then again, that's just my opinion, not the opinion of anybody else. I'll stop laughing over there. My dad used to say, a mal tiempo, buena cara, which means to the worst of times, give it the best of faces. So if a little laughter helps, then absolutely, we got to laugh a little bit. Today, we're smoking a little bit of a house blend. This is an all Nicaraguan puro from the great people at Tabacaleras Mesa. The Felix Mesa people have done this wonderful, inexpensive cigar for us. Fantastic smoke at the Churchill.
It's got good flavor, really good flavor. Very
enjoyable. It's wrapped around a filler and binder from Nicaragua. So very, very enjoyable little smoke. As Mike says, good flavor. This retails in our shop for $4. How do you like them apples, guys? Long filler, hand rolled, $4. Not bad. Absolutely, man. It's very, very enjoyable. As some of you in the North Carolina market have heard, Mecklenburg County shut down Thursday at 8 a.m. That was basically it, pretty much, Mike.
Yep.
Iredell County shuts down officially Monday at 5 p.m. Monday at 5 p.m. Mike asked me, why are you writing everything backwards? And I said, it's the Da Vinci Code. I mean, come on now.
All right, I was proven wrong, and I admitted it's okay.
You write backwards, and people can see it, correctly. It's like in a mirror.
Fair enough.
I'm telling you, funny story. I did learn that in that movie and the book, Da Vinci Code. So I was like, that's pretty doggone cool. Kerry, what's going on, man? Kerry the Viajante is on. Jake Trapani, George, everybody, thank you very much for watching the show today. Mike and I are the only ones here. And, we just wanted to add a little levity, a little fun, but at the same time, give everybody some tips, some information about what's going on here. We will officially shut down at 4:30 p.m. on Monday for 30 days. So Doña Noli Cigars will officially, for any kind of walk-in traffic, any kind of open door business, we will be shut down.
But you can get your orders online and pay online and then set up some way of picking it up.
Correct. Mason Leonard, man, I miss you, kiddo. I hope you're doing well.
Miss you, Mason.
That is actually a funny thing you said that. Glad you brought that up. It's so we can all laugh a little bit too. Everybody was going crazy looking for these, N95 masks and all sorts of stuff. So I was actually at Home Depot the other day, and I'm looking through trying to find anything, and I found on sale those, like when you're spray painting, those
the paint masks.
The paint masks, and believe it or not, you cut the top off. There you go. It's not fancy. It's not anything crazy. But if I'm coughing and if I'm sneezing, I'd rather at least protect anybody else around me.
Right.
This may not protect me 100% from anybody else, but that's something. This was just $1.99 for these things. They had a ton of them, and I grabbed a few. So it's just an odd idea, but if you guys want to, for the time being, you can grab a few of these. It does help. At least if you go out on public and you want to protect others, it's just a little safety zone. That's basically it.
Yeah, just don't go into a bank like that.
Right back. Yeah, don't go into a bank, which I think they're all closed anyways right now.
Most of them.
So yeah, we're gonna be talking about stuff like that. What's going on here? I saw the governor's proposal for the proposal for the shutdown for Iredell County and what it's for the entire state. My only issue with that one, and again, I don't understand. So if someone out there can educate me on it, I heard a couple of guys in here talking that it's a necessity to at least make sure that these people don't have withdrawals or whatnot. The only one that I have an issue with is, and again, because as a businessman, I'm like, well, you got all the liquor stores are open, beer and wine selling places are open, but yet you got environments like mine and a bunch of other retail facilities that are very small mom and pop operated shops that we're now forced to close down for 30 days. Again, I'm going to say this. My only issue with that is, you really want then drunken idiots out on the streets, possibly with weapons, and that's okay. But a cigar shop or any shop that's retail might suffer for 30 days and might not even make it on the other side of that. That's all I'm saying. Someone said, well, if you got somebody who's got alcoholism or whatnot, you don't want them going through these withdrawals or whatnot.
And overwhelming the medical system. That seems to be the sticking point for why all of this stuff is happening.
Yes, and I'm with you. This is where I'm gonna be a total douchebag about it. Fuck you if you're an alcoholic. If you show up at a hospital because you cannot handle your withdrawal symptoms from alcohol, fuck you. Get off it, Susie. You don't need the alcohol that bad. There's other people that need to be working, and there's other people that can maintain a safe work environment that may or may not survive this environment, but you can still get your drink on. I mean, maybe I'm just being a bad guy here. Maybe I'm being the asshole here, but you know what? If you're an alcoholic, screw you. Tell you that flat out, plain and simple.
Fair enough.
Fair. I'm being fair.
No, that's good for venting. That's okay.
Hey, look who's there watching. The Irishman himself, Seamus. I'm a functional alcoholic. Yeah, I'm with you. But Seamus, think about this. You got a shop like mine that is going to be shut down, but yet they're saying that if you're a beer, wine, and alcohol merchant, you can still be operating. So let's go ahead and have some, drunken revelry on the roads. Let's go ahead and have people who, God forbid, cannot handle being without liquor for a month, get testy, get uppity, get angry, and not be able to deal with that. So again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just completely not understanding that. So.
Well, I mean, isn't nicotine a drug too? And doesn't that cause withdrawals when you go through?
I have never met a single person, and here's where I'm actually going to tap into if Dr. Gabby Caffey or Dr. Oscar Rodriguez are looking. This is not something that has any chemical aspects to it other than the nicotine, and that actually in here is so finitely small that I've never met a guy walking into a cigar shop anywhere and says, dude, I need a cigar right now because I've gone the entire day without smoking a cigar. But I have seen people say, hey, man, you got to smoke because I need a cigarette, man. I've been jonesing a cigarette. This, I have gone weeks, if not months, without smoking a cigar, and it doesn't impact me at all.
No, and you get the same kind of withdrawals from alcohol. True.
You know, I actually, believe it or not, I would be more concerned if they took coffee away. I would be like pissed the hell off.
Well, because of the caffeine withdrawals.
That actually has a higher impact on the system than a cigar not smoked for a month or whatnot. Yeah, well, alcohol withdrawals can kill you if you piss off the wrong Cuban. I can, you know, because I'll beat the crap out of your withdrawal symptoms, you know, left and right.
Well, no alcohol withdrawal. If you quit cold turkey and you are a severe alcoholic, you can actually die from it.
Really? Well,
yes, you can. Yes,
I'm sorry to all of those who suffer. I know somebody personally who is a counselor for AA, and I admire him. I salute him, and I call him a brother and a friend and family. But at the end of the day, maybe it's just me. If you cannot be strong enough to be able to cope or wean yourself off or whatnot, well, again, got something wrong. But at the end of the day, I grew up with that. Some people need medication. I understand that to cope. I get that. I see that daily in my life. I understand that wholeheartedly. And there are things that I'm willing to do to help those people. But alcoholism, I don't know. I just have a problem with that one. Look at that. Seamus Tully placed an order through the website. So
that's the way to get your cigars right now.
Let's get off this topic because
thank you, Seamus.
I'm not gonna handle it correctly, and I know that for a fact. And as most of you all know me, I am the least politically correct individual ever in any room. So, but that being said, George Lima, thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Apparently, I've lost a lot of people through my diatribe, but you know, at the end of the day, that's all I can say. You know, if you empathize with my viewpoint, great. If you don't, that's okay too.
No, I empathize. You
should bend. I was in a webinar where the Small Business Administration, which is a great organization, was putting out information on how to apply for a small business administration loan and what the criteria is. I swear to God, I got out of it with a headache. 3 or 4 different applications, all manner of. I'm like, are you out of your freaking mind if I don't get accepted? I'll tell you what, make the process a little bit easier. And let's hope that everybody gets accepted that's in dire need. I mean, I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's just, I'm one of those guys that maybe because of my upbringing, I like simple things. Keep it simple. You know, don't make the process complicated in a time of need. But again, that's just me right there.
That's probably our government for you.
Yeah, Richard, what's going on? David, thank you everybody for watching right now. Like I said, I have today a show that it's live both on YouTube and on Facebook. So whichever method, whichever way you want to go, not a problem. Let me check over here on YouTube. Look at that. We're still on, which is fantastic.
We're doing good.
So the YouTube looks a lot better than Facebook. But hey, you know, we'll take everything that we can in stride, and we'll be all right. We will be all right.
Yeah, some crazy Cuban keeps telling me that.
Yeah, you know, as Mike said, the easiest way also for us to stay in touch and the needs of the folks who support us is the website. It's on right there. We couldn't figure out a way to add it. So the title of each of these lives has the website on it as well. So, but if you can see it, great. I can see on the camera there on Facebook. You zoom in or make it out. It's www.donanolicigars.com. DONANOLI cigars.com. David Davis. Shalom, my brother. Baruch Hashem Adonai. Blessed is he who comes in the name. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. But thank you. Shalom. What is everybody smoking? What are you guys doing today to face and overcome this? Cornell, one of the finest litigators in the entire state. Cornell Johnson, what's going on, man? Top INS guy. Wonderful person. Has a great radio show. I hope that you and yours are staying safe. God bless you, man. Miss Yvette Connolly, thank you very much for watching. Please stay safe out there.
Yep.
And she is a great friend of mine and also of my partner Jonathan. So all the best to everybody who's watching right now. Share the show.
Yeah.
You guys know me. I'm not a PC. I am gonna say some stuff that may or may not be agreeable upon, but you know what? We're trying to stay on. We're trying to push the fight as long as we can, and that's really what it's all about. John Stoll, man, John, my best to you and your wife.
Right.
I don't even know what to say, but God bless you, man, for watching. Let me see. Colonels, because I missed supply truck yesterday. Camels. He's smoking Camels. Dear God, help him. Seamus, he missed a truck yesterday. He didn't catch on that there was cigars in this shipment because the previous shipment had Black & Milds and he was not having it. So
yeah.
www.donoli cigars.com. We will operate from my house. I will have inventory that I can package and put together and take to the post office. Those who have renewed this month their subscription, your packages will be going out Monday, if not Tuesday at the latest. So again, be on the lookout. Your 12 cigars will be shipped down.
Okay.
I know Mikey, you just got yours. We have Quincy Simpson from South Carolina just signed up today. I got Mike Ramier. He is coming up to pick up his order today as well. So these things are coming through the website.
And how many more spaces do you have for that?
Well, right now we've eliminated that. We've opened it all up to anybody who wants to join up right now.
Okay.
There was a cap. We're going to just go ahead and just open it to anybody who is looking to get 12 quality hand-rolled premium cigars direct from factory pricing to you. So when you do the $39.99, which is the World Traveler, you're getting 4 cigars from the Dominican Republic, 4 from Honduras, 4 from Nicaragua. Shipping is included in that, $39.99. Fantastic deal. It literally comes out to just pennies on the dollar, man.
It's $39.99 plus tax.
Considering the way the situations are, we wanted to make sure that everybody has the option, you know.
Which is a good idea, and especially nowadays.
Absolutely, Seamus. You're going to have a shit ton of cigars by the time you get back in. I think you told me a date, but have you heard anything a little bit more conclusive as to when you're back in the States? And yes, by the way, Yvette, it does, on the website, we still have coffee. So I believe the website said that we were out, but we still have a few bags left. So yes, it does include that. You may want to just kind of do one of these real quick. There you go. That's it, Mikey. Let me refresh this. Let me refresh this feed right here because this is being stupid.
I'm not a radio guy.
No, me neither. Me neither. I'm not a radio guy, but I do have a face for radio, from what I've been told.
Face for something.
Interpret that as you will, folks. Interpret that as you will. Let me see. Everybody's watching.
I needed to hold it up better. Oh well, we tried.
So, like I said, the website is the way to do it. Starting officially Monday at 4:30, we will shut down our doors. Now, I will be in the store periodically during the week because I have to do maintenance and upkeep. I will not open the doors to foot traffic. So I hate to do that, but I will. So even if you see the lights on, there will be a marked sign that says closed for business until further notice, you know, or until the ban is lifted,
right,
which is 30 days.
Should be on or around April 30th, if you count the days correctly.
Yeah, there you go. See, John, I'm good for a good laugh. Every now and then, you know, like I said, I'm going to figure out that how I can get Mike to join me remote from his house maybe, and we can still do these things, which I think will be fun.
Well, I mean, we can get together for if it's less than 5 people, probably. So we can figure something out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we can maybe, you know, we can do a sheet. We can put maybe
Amish.
I've been called. Listen, when I had my big old beard, I was called Amish a shit ton amount of times. I was like, look at this Amish Cuban. Hold on. Let me do it better like this.
Wrong color plaid.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that. There you go. What about curbside pickup? No, there is no curbside pickup because I am officially closed. This shop will not offer that now.
Because this shop is considered non-essential.
Correct. That being said, if you reach out to me, I'm looking to see about a possible delivery.
That could work.
Local area only. I'm thinking, keep it to less than 30 minutes from me. I don't mind that.
Well, 30 minutes is Hickory. How far do you really want to drive?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, right now it's going to be a tough time. We gotta capture everything. I may consider, as far up away as Hickory. I may consider Moxville. Anyone?
Because Moxville and Hickory should be approximately 30 minutes.
Yeah, depending upon where in Moxville, it's about the same thing.
And Mooresville would be the furthest south you'd really want to go.
Correct. So again, you guys know how to reach me on the website. Unfortunately, the phone that's linked to the website is not going to be working because it's also a shop phone. Suvani, what the heck are you saying, John? What is wrong with you? I am not.
Are you having a stroke?
Swanee River. John, you need to stop. But I will be able to go to the post office is working. So
yes.
Let's say, for example, I'm here, technically speaking, doing maintenance to my shop. I will be looking every morning for orders coming in on my site, on my email. I will prepare orders and I will pick them. I'll get them ready and I'll get them out shipped. If not same day, then next day. If you're local, and I'm by local, we're going to have to analyze that real local.
Yeah.
Because if you're an hour away, you're going to have to come and meet me at least part of the way. I'm saying, good morning, Mateo. What's going on, Big Daddy? How you doing? My best to you and yours. So we'll negotiate that local distance, maybe a little bit. I'm not driving an hour to you. So you're going to have to come and meet me halfway, or we'll work something out. On a side note, we just had one of our neighbors approach us outside, Mike, in the process of getting the cameras ready. And I apologize for that. That was a little crazy at the beginning of the show, but he basically said that he had gotten broken into.
Yeah, but he's 2 buildings down.
Right. So it's on the other side of the brewery.
Right, but I don't know if that's as far as that would be Groucho's maybe, or
side
maybe.
No, well, was he talking about his building?
Yes.
Okay, no, his building is immediately on. Protect your businesses, but protect yourself first. On a side note, complete side note, for those who know me, I never ever did. And today, and I'm gonna put it away immediately. Today, I carry now a weapon. So God bless you and God bless everybody, but please do what it takes to protect your family and your business. I do not condone, nor do I admonish, nor do I tell everybody to go grab weapons left and right. I am not saying that. So let's make that perfectly clear. I am saying protect yourselves, protect your loved ones, protect what you have worked for, and protect your business, in
the best way that you feel comfortable. Because some people do not feel comfortable carrying weapons.
Hey, Carrie, if you are watching, John Stoll says that he's in Georgia and he'll meet halfway point at your house. John Stoll is an avid lover of the Stogie Road Edición 35 cigar.
They are great.
I know why he wants to meet there.
Yes.
Because there's a huge stockpile of cigars down in Greenville, South Carolina. So I know, John.
Just when John leaves, you might want to check his trunk.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, John might just grab a few extras. But yeah, that's a fun one.
Yes.
And just go back to it. I'm not admonishing. I'm not telling everybody to go grab weapons everywhere and all that stuff. Just be sad person in you. Just if somebody tries to do harm, break in, or create a situation that is harmful to me and mine, I will practice social distancing with the utmost power. I can tell you that much. I will socially distance the crap out of them.
Well, this is getting deleted.
Yeah. No, please don't delete. I'm sorry. Again, listen,
Facebook,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the whole alcoholism thing and attacking alcoholics. I'm sorry about this, but again, you guys know I'm not politically correct. I am not the HR director. I'm none of those things. So
no, you're doing the best you can. You're frustrated. It's all right. Everybody's getting frustrated, and it's about to get interesting.
So let's talk some tips here. What is everybody doing to prepare? Mike, what have you done?
Here and there.
I
because
agree.
People go banana ape shit crazy. You don't need that much.
Yeah, I mean, common sense.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Use a roll to wipe your ass each time?
Here, exactly. You know what I'm thinking? My partner and I at the house, maybe at most 2 rolls in 7 days because we are clean human beings.
Yeah.
I know now you got your kids visiting for the weekend.
Yeah.
Hannah staying with you.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you guys are not going to go through 24 pack, in one weekend. So
just remember everybody else and try and take care of your neighbor. I mean, those that are going to the grocery store.
Oh, dude, look at Mateo. Sorry. Mateo's got 2 pit bulls and a 160-pound bull mastiff. Hey, if that doesn't say safety around the house, I don't know what does.
That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
Hey, what's going on, Brett? Brett's right now jumping in from Southern California. What's going on, Brett? Listen, Brett's a Statesville kind of guy. He does business also on the West Coast. Miss you, man. Stay safe, Brett. God bless you, man. We love you dearly.
And how crazy are things in California?
Yeah, I mean, how crazy, man. The great Socialist Republic of California. God bless it.
This is true.
I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. I know a lot of good. I have family in California. On a personal note,
well, wait a minute. Doesn't California have Republic written right on the flag?
It pretty damn well does. On a positive note, the family member that I found out 2 weeks ago had contracted COVID-19. He did contract it, has now come through. So I'm excited for him. Gilberto, if you're watching, my prayers, man, are always with you. I love the fact that he came through.
Glad to hear it.
He's a distant cousin on my dad's side. His wife is now going through it, but apparently they are handling it really well. So God bless that man.
Very good.
Oh, Mateo's asking, what are we smoking? Let me just bring back that up. It's a house blend. It's done for us. We worked in collaboration with Felix Mesa. It's a Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. It's got a nice little bit of flavor on it.
Really good flavor.
It's not heavy. It's not like a strong cigar.
No.
Filler and binder are from Nicaragua. I'd say medium at the strongest. It's a nice medium-bodied cigar.
I would agree.
Not full body like Kick-Ass, right?
No, not like the Double Ligero.
No, it's not an LFD Double Ligero. But
it's very good. It's got a good flavor.
And $4 for this. You're gonna trip out on this thing, everybody. Again, it's a hand-rolled long filler cigar. We are fairly well stocked right now. So if you guys are looking for a nice chunk of cigars, I hate the word cheap. I despise it. I'm a cheap guy. That's when I apply it. I am one stingy. I walk on my elbows. I'm a cheap guy.
Well, some of us are squeakers. What do you want?
But everybody's feelings. Mikey has a secret with me that he's never really shared on camera, but I'm going to out Mikey right now. Mike buys 60 cigars. That's 3 bundles for $106. Plus shipping, plus taxes.
I'm a squeaker. What do you want?
But that's great. That's a fantastic deal that you can capture that with us. You can IM me and say, hey, Dunk, I want Mikey's deal. We're going to call it that. The Mike special, So, so that's just something that, again, if you think about that, right now is not the time. I'm going to say it like this.
Drink some coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit a little coffee. Hey, that's the smoke. That's not the other stuff. Right now, if you can afford to be buying, a couple of $100 box of cigars, say God bless you. God bless you. Nothing wrong with that. But why don't you stretch your budget a little bit more? Get involved with your local tobacconists who are right now fighting the good fight to stay afloat, and say, what's the best quality, inexpensive cigar that you have, and let me get a few of those. That is a fantastic idea.
Yes, but if it's like $2, I would probably smoke it first before I go full bore.
Yeah, absolutely.
And get the bundles. Now, if it's around 4 to 5, you could probably go all in on it and be.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
With it.
One of the things that I tell a lot of folks is
it's not gonna be a Black and Mild.
Exactly.
At $5.
Believe it or not, Odysseys are just like Quorums and San Jeronimos and Liga de la Casas and a bunch of other great, fantastic, inexpensive cigars. Believe it or not, they are still being handmade.
And they are made by General Cigars, correct?
They are a General Cigars product, and they're a Honduran factory that they're manufactured in a Honduran factory. So, anytime, Mateo, you know this is your house, my man. Please, anytime you're more welcome to come on in. This is your house.
Just not for 30 days.
Yeah, not for the next 30 days. It's not your house. It's not anybody's house. We're gonna be coping with this the best way we can. We're gonna be doing this the best way we can. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna just make sure that no matter what, that we try to maintain service to our customers.
And with all of you guys' support through the website, Dunkin' can make it through this.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be saying this. This is the time to show who is who. This is the time that you find out who of those who are there. I have a lot of people that I'm very thankful for. I'm going to begin the list with people like Dave Cribben, Fuad Kausari, Karen Berger, Gabby Caffey, Felix Mesa, Kerry Horney. There's a lot of people. There's somebody over there. You can open for him and tell him to just give me a few minutes while we begin the wrap up.
All right.
So that we need to just make sure that we do the wrap up. So there's a lot of people that I have been their assistance, for their help, for their understanding. What's his name? Dustin Prudhomme, Jeffrey Amendola, so many great people. And I'm gonna tell you this much: this is the time that I am saying I will continue to work with you guys, work with me, bear with me. Dave Blanco, so many amazing people. I am in your debt for life. It's moral, it's ethical, it's emotional, it's everything. I understand deeply where I'm at with you, and I say I'm with you, and I will continue to work with you, work with me. So thank you to everybody, and we're gonna get through this. We will get through this. Support locally.
And thank you to the local people that come in and help Dunkin' out.
Absolutely.
And buy the cigars and say hi to his mom and everything. That's
one of the worst things that has impacted us is the fact of the matter, and I don't mean this in the financial level, is that my mother adores being at the front of this shop, saying hello to everybody. She adores interacting with people all the time. She has been beside herself, heartbroken, because she is in the back, away from everybody, and you know that to me is the worst thing that could have happened to us. Now, you know, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And John, thank you. I will let her know. My mother adores John Stoll. John is someone that, to me, customers here a long time ago. Everybody who walks through the door, I only have two rules. This is your house, and I am at your service. And whatever it takes, I will continue to do that. 30 days from today, I look forward to still being here, opening my doors again. If not, make no mistakes, everybody. Doña Noli's will continue under the grace and power and belief and trust of God.
Yes.
We will continue.
Yes.
Mikey, on behalf of everybody here, we love you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody.
Everybody stay safe.
Absolutely. Absolutely, my man. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can. I can't do the shutdown over here. Can you go over there, the finish button?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very mucho. To everybody in YouTube, thank you very much, everybody. We're about to end the stream right now, and